Have you ever reflected on the intriguing secrets hidden in sexuality? There are surprising benefits to humanity, with health closely linked to sexual activity. The complex dynamics of desire and arousal reveal a vast field of knowledge. In this video, we'll deeply explore the nuances of sexual intimacy, examining everything from the body's physiological responses to the psychological factors that shape our relationships. Join us on this enriching journey as we unravel the mysteries of human sexuality and learn how it profoundly affects our lives. Stay until the end to gain valuable perspectives that can transform your understanding of intimacy and improve your relationships. Couples can enrich their experiences and deepen their connections by understanding the physiological and psychological effects of stimuli. Every aspect, from environmental factors to bodily responses, contributes to the web of pleasure and satisfaction that defines a fulfilling sex life. The details of female sexual response reveal a fascinating spectrum of experiences, where self-stimulation, often called masturbation, allows women to reach orgasm in about 4 minutes on average. This reflects the effectiveness of self-knowledge and direct stimulation. However, during sexual intercourse with a partner, the path to orgasm can extend from 10 to 20 minutes, highlighting the importance of communication and mutual understanding. The idea that vaginal penetration alone guarantees orgasm is a misconception for many women. In fact, only 18% of women achieve orgasm through this form of stimulation alone, emphasizing the need for a multifaceted approach to sexual pleasure. The presence of a creamy white vaginal discharge during sex is often a reliable indicator of orgasm, reflecting the height of arousal and stimulation. As for male physiology, the remarkable speed with which the penis can become erect, in just 10 seconds, illustrates the complexities of arousal. This phenomenon persists until around the age of 40, highlighting the vitality of sexual function throughout life. Stoicism encourages individuals to approach sex and beauty with moderation and self-discipline, focusing on inner virtue rather than external desires. By practicing self-control and cultivating virtuous qualities, Stoics believe that people can achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment and contentment. Ejaculation, the culmination of sexual intercourse for many men, generally occurs quickly, with around 75% of men reaching orgasm within just 3 minutes of penetration. This highlights the effectiveness of the male sexual response. However, a significant proportion of men, around 25%, often find themselves preoccupied with sexual thoughts, reflecting the intrinsic desire and need for sexual connection. The dynamics of sexual interaction go beyond simple physical mechanics, encompassing the nuances of interpersonal dynamics and preferences. When oral sex is not an option, partners can explore other forms of stimulation, such as attention to the female breast, where tactile stimulation can spark pleasure and excitement, paving the way for satisfaction and connection. Exploring the unknown benefits of sexual activity reveals a multitude of intriguing insights into its potential impacts on physical health and well-being. Among these surprising revelations is a notable correlation between engaging in anal sex and reducing back pain in women. Participating in this activity at least once a week has been linked to natural relief from back pain, offering a new approach to pain management. Emerging research suggests that this practice can significantly improve women's longevity, with the possibility of increasing life expectancy by up to 8 years. This intriguing connection between sexual expression and global health illuminates the multifaceted nature of human physiology and pleasure. Scientists have discovered compelling evidence that regular sexual activity powerfully strengthens the immune system. The intimate physical contact and exchange of bodily fluids inherent in sexual relationships stimulate the body's natural defense, increasing its ability to fight infections and diseases. This new understanding highlights the holistic benefits of sexual expression, which transcend simple pleasure and encompass vital aspects of physical well-being. Additionally, exploring alternative pathways to orgasm reveals intriguing ways to sexually flourish. While traditional notions often focus on genital stimulation, recent findings highlight breast stimulation's remarkable ability to induce full orgasms in about 1% of women, challenging conventional understandings of sexual pleasure. Parallels emerge between the benefits of sexual activity and those of traditional physical exercise. Recent studies suggest that the health benefits gained from just 7 minutes of sexual activity rival those gained from intensive training sessions at the gym. This revelation highlights the dynamic interplay between physical exertion and sexual engagement, pointing to multiple paths to well-being. The cardiovascular benefits of sexual activity go far beyond simple pleasure, with profound implications for heart health. According to an in-depth study, men who have sex 3 times a week significantly reduce their risk of heart attacks by up to 50%. This compelling correlation underscores the integral role of sexual expression in promoting cardiovascular health, highlighting its status as a vital component of a heart-healthy lifestyle. Exploring the multiple benefits of sexual activity reveals a rich network of physiological rewards and psychological pain management and immune strengthening. The pursuit of pleasure and intimacy emerges as a dynamic force with profound implications for overall health and well-being. When a woman performs oral sex on a man, her body releases a hormone that not only intensifies the pleasure, but also helps burn fat. This intriguing phenomenon highlights the complex connections between sexual arousal and metabolic processes, emphasizing the varied physiological effects of intimate encounters. Furthermore, first impressions formed during social interactions often focus on physical attributes. Studies indicate that approximately 80% of men attribute visual importance to the attractiveness of a woman's breasts when they meet her for the first time. This primal instinct reflects the innate role of sexual attraction in human interactions, shaping early perceptions and forming the basis for future social connections. Exploring the dynamics of romantic relationships reveals that shared pornography consumption can be a surprising catalyst for couples' intimacy and engagement. Couples who mutually explore sexual content tend to exhibit stronger levels of commitment, fostering a deeper feeling of connection and trust. However, among the pleasures of sexual engagement lies the potential for physical injury, especially during times of vigorous intercourse in the missionary position. This position, often privileged for its privacy, presents a greater risk of penis fracture when practiced with excessive force. This sobering reality highlights the importance of communication and mutual respect in sexual encounters, prioritizing safety and well-being above all else. In light of these considerations, recommended methods of sexual intercourse emphasize care and attention to the needs and comfort of both partners. By slightly lifting the woman and guiding the man's penis toward her genital area, couples can strengthen intimacy while minimizing the risk of injury. This approach favors mutual pleasure and promotes a harmonious and rewarding sexual experience for everyone involved. Exploring the complexities of sexual expression reveals a rich tapestry of sensory experiences and intimate connections. An interesting phenomenon is the auditory signals that emanate from a woman's vagina during sexual intercourse, as subtle but powerful indicators of her satisfaction. These sounds, from soft moans to rhythmic contractions, offer a window into the depths of your pleasure, amplifying the feeling of intimacy and connection between partners. Tactile exploration also plays an important role in sexual arousal and pleasure. When a man caresses his partner's breasts with tenderness and respect, it awakens a primal response in her, increasing desire and intensifying physical arousal, as well as promoting a deep emotional connection between partners. Furthermore, the diversity of sexual preferences and desires reveals intriguing insights into the individuality of sensuality. For some women, the exploration of sexual pleasure goes beyond the confines of monogamy, embracing the freedom to engage in sexual activities with multiple partners without inhibition. This behavior celebrates the freedom to explore and satisfy your desires without judgment. However, sexual involvement can carry physical risks, especially during times of vigorous sexual intercourse. For example, the missionary position, when practiced with excessive force, can increase the risk of penile fracture. This reality highlights the importance of communication and mutual respect in sexual encounters, prioritizing the safety and well-being of both partners. If you liked it, don't forget to turn on notifications. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you next time.